Let's move on from England because we're not even here to talk about England, really and truly. Let's talk about the weekend. Let's talk about the weekend fixtures that we just played. So, obviously, a lot of demons were exercised. You guys going back to Brentford's ground and actually winning properly, convincingly. Obviously, from what happened last season and Ivan Toney's tweet and that madness, Arteta said then, and he said it yesterday as well, that he used that tweet as, in his words, to build character.
Yeah.
What do you lot think of Arteta's comments, and what do you lot think of the game? Puz, I'll come to you first.
That's in it, Puz.
Arteta's how do I describe it? He's a very good manager, and he's a very good manager of a group of young men. He knows how to gear them up. He knows how to communicate with them. That's why we saw that he got rid of Aubameyang, because the communication, if it's not flowing right, you're done. And obviously, he sent a clear message out to the squad that, look, I only want you to give me 100%. He says it all the time, in all or nothing, every game. I just want 100%. That's all I want. Give me 100%. In terms of the game, I was, because of Brentford's form, I was a bit skeptical going into the game. But watching us in the first 20 minutes, just weather the storm for the first 5 minutes and just control the game from start to finish was brilliant. And it's a side to Arsenal that I've never seen before. There's a bit of ruthlessness in that squad. Like Gabriel Jesus, he may have a baby face, but that guy brings a bit of ruthlessness to the squad.
He's a nasty fucker.
Favelas, man.
Eh?
The favelas, man.
Yeah,
he's a nasty fucker.
Fabio Vieira's performance, because he looks like, give me the ball. Just give me the ball. Watch me do what I'll do. So I don't know where Arteta can play him and Odegaard, or if he's going to swap Saka and Vieira. But I don't know what he's going to do.
No, I think Odegaard, as soon as he's fit, he comes back into it. He's a skipper.
No, I understand, but what's he going to do with Fabio Vieira now? Because you need to give someone like that game
Europa
time.
League, bro. There's so many games he's going to play.
No, I hear that. Games. But going forward, don't forget they're both young. Odegaard and Vieira are young. Saka's young.
Yeah, Odegaard's 20. Odegaard's 25. Vieira's 22, isn't he?
Bro, they're young.
Now Odegaard's like 23, 24.
No, he's 25. I swear.
No, he's not 25, bro.
Yeah, he's like 23.
How old is Martin Odegaard?
Like 23, 24.
Martin Odegaard
23.
is 23 years old.
Told you.
Yeah.
I thought he was 25.
So look, what Arteta's got now is it's a good problem to have, because you got a bunch of young kids.
My bad. Jesus is 25.
You got a bunch of young kids that want to play football. Even 25, that's still young. You still got Marquinhos on the bench. He's good. He's really good.
Though.
See, bro, it doesn't matter. He's still good.
Man, you look bringing 15-year-olds on the flipping pitch, mate. Shit, you know what I mean? Like,
so like,
it don't matter. It don't matter, bro. Like, age ain't a thing.
He's installed. Do you know what it is? Yeah, he's installing a winning mentality. That's why he's telling them, look, if you got to celebrate after beating Brentford or beating a League, celebrate. You need to get used to winning, and that's how you build. You know them managers that say, "Oh no, why are you celebrating?" No, you build a loser's mentality by doing that. You beat a team, celebrate. Yeah, be happy, like destroy them. That's all I want to see from my team. Destroy the opposition.
To be honest with you.
And that's that La Masia mentality anyway, man.
It's that
He's
good
bringing it to the squad.
It's a good some really good comments there, Paz. You touched on a couple of really good, interesting points, if I'm being honest, because those are the points that I wanted to come out. Sim, what did you think of the game, and what did you think of Arteta's comments?
I thought the game was we won it convincingly. I'm going to put it out there. But know what I love about Arteta? And I think we failed to mention, yesterday we had key injuries in key areas. You notice the players that came in knew how we wanted to play.
I do. I'm trying to think of your injuries. Tierney and
Zinchenko and Odegaard.
So Tierney and Odegaard, yeah.
No, Zinchenko. Tierney played.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tierney and Vieira came in for those two players, is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. But did you notice Tierney was doing the same movement as Zinchenko, like dropping into the midfield?
It was very Liverpool-like. It was very Liverpool.
So for me, that means he's actually coached that into Tierney. He's saying, look, this is how I want you to be when we don't have the ball, but when we have the ball and we may be a bit light in midfield, can you do the same as Zinchenko? So that I think they've been working on that. You lot are gonna laugh at me. One guy I have to give their praise, and
Xhaka.
I'm not gonna laugh at you.
No,
go on.
But I'm gonna give his praise. But guys, I don't even
know where the butt's Chris.
I'm
where the butt's coming from?
I don't know where the butt's coming from.
I think Arteta's looked at him and he said, "No, what? You're not a number 6.
Nope.
You're more of a number 8.
Yep.
You're more of a number 8, and you're more useful there.
Yep.
You have less time to make stupid mistakes, and you get more time on the ball to do what you need to do." I think he's addressed that situation, and he said, "No, what? In order for you not to get the stick from the fans, and in order for your game not to lack, I'm going to push you up there." And he's grabbed it with both hands. It's 6 years late, but he's grabbed it with both hands. So I'm going to be the first person to put my hand up and say, "You know what? Well done, Xhaka. Well done, Xhaka."
So,
another
he's
thing,
playing in the right position.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say, yeah, but for me, it's 6 years too late. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but what, bro? Remember I said he plays there for Switzerland, bro.
Okay,
he does it for Switzerland.
Okay, you said that, but
there's always been a play, bro. All these managers, these are top managers. They've all come in and started and played Xhaka.
Okay, I get where you're coming from, but do we have to now give that?
Don't forget, Pep wanted him first.
Wait. Do we now have to give credit that we have Thomas Partey, so he's allowed to play like that? We have to start doing that then, innit? We can't just say, "Oh yeah, it's Arteta."
Yeah, but we need to already find a Partey replacement, bro.
No. As much as we said we need to find a Thomas Partey replacement, when he plays and he plays in that position, everything goes through him. It ticks. He allows the Odegaards, he allows the Vieiras, he allows the Jackers to do what they do good because he has that midfield on control. He gives me that Makelele vibes, but he's always looking to go forward. He senses danger. He doesn't do crazy tackles. Intercepts.
He's not as good defensively as Makelele.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He gives me those vibes. Listen to the word vibes. I'm not trying to say he's good, but he senses dangers. He passes it on. He does little 1-2s, gets them going. He says, "Guys, you do your thing. I don't really want to get involved in the play. I'll just clean up. I'll clean up." Once again, he's always passing.
That's why I can't wait for Casemiro to come into this team.
Yeah, I think that's where you lot are missing, because I feel like Casemiro is going to give you that step up. But I think what Ten Hag is doing, I notice he's just.
I think he's trying to coach him into.
Easing him in,
and also fitness.
Fitness. That's what I'm saying. He's easing him in. He's realized, like, hang on a minute, Casemiro's in his 30s. We can't just chuck him in there in the Premier League, in the wild West. Then he starts looking crazy, and we'd be like, we spent 16 million, so he's just easing him in. But you heard my comments on William Saliba. I said I personally think he's probably one of the best young centre backs out there in the world right now. He's proven it on every scale, international.
I'm not going to disagree.
He proved it in Ligue last year. He's one of the best young players. He got that award. So for me, I feel like Arsenal are in a great place right now. One negative I've got, as much as I love Martinelli, you saw the first minute, Puz, needs to be scoring those chances. That makes the difference between him and Son. You know what I'm trying to say, Paz?
Yeah,
we can't even start comparing.
No, wait. I'm not comparing good. Listen,
his point's true though. His point's true.
No, I'm just saying we can't compare him to Son.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say. That's the difference. That's the step, because
you have to, because no, he's not on the same level, but you have to compare because that's where he's got to get to.
Thank you, Chris. That's what I'm trying to say. That's where he's got to get to.
He's got to get to Raheem Sterling, Son levels. Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. Those are the chances that makes you that world-class forward, because now it's like, okay,
15, 20 goals. Yeah. Boom.
And is it? Let's be honest. On another day, Martinelli probably scores that. But once again, I'll give it to him because he had a great game. I think he had a decent game. He works hard. He was very involved in a lot of our attacks. However,
very dogged.
Yeah, he gives you that proper South American mentality in it. He doesn't give up.
I want to move on. I want to move on just quickly then. I want to look at the City Wolves game. Red card for you lot. Not to take away from the Arsenal. I just want to close on that one just quickly. I completely agree with the points that you lot have made. I think Arsenal, they looked hungry.
Yeah.
They went after Brentford. They had a point to prove. They had a bit between their teeth. They didn't give them any time on the ball. They were dogged. They hurried them, and I think every single fan wants to see that. They want to see their team just not give any time, not give any patience, because we know what we're looking at now. We've watched the likes of Liverpool's and City's do that for years now, where you get no time on the ball. We've watched Barcelona do that as well. You got no time on the ball. You got no time. You can't.
I
you can't have the ball.
Amazing, yeah, how these teams can manage to squeeze teams with, bro, a football pitch. You've been on a football. It's massive.
It's massive, but
how these teams do it, bro, it's just testament to the coaches.
That's why you have to give credit to the likes of Pep, because those guys, that's what they actually, as good as they are off the ball, they drill it into the players.
Even before,
make sure you're doing the hard stuff.
Like Klopp, Pep, and even before them, I'm gonna give people like Rijkaard,
Cruyff,
people like Cruyff, people like who's the Brazilian coach who
I know I forgot his name. I know exactly.
Oh man,
we're showing our age.
It begins with the S. Solari, that's it. And even Ancelotti as well.
Yeah.
Even Ancelotti, these kinds of managers, like they change, they adapt, because Real Madrid are one of my favorite teams to watch at the moment.
What's his name again? Del Bosque as well,
Del Bosque. These kinds of managers, Ancelotti, like a lot of people, I'm just going to make this point very, very quick. A lot of people wrote for different reasons Ancelotti off, but what he's done there, is he's taken a women formula and he's just made it a bit better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can we have a vote?
Valverde.
Can we have a vote? Before you go on to Valverde and
Anyway, because we keep digressing, so I'm done with that.
I know.
Go on.
Just a quick one.
I'm here.
Ancelotti.
Yeah.
Greatest manager ever.
No, he's not better than Sir Alex. No.
Is that your Man U bias though?
A little bit, yeah.
Chris.
Chris.
I get it. That's your opinion, isn't it? That's your opinion.
Chris, are we gonna say, mate? Because I was say though. Listen. I was next to the guy. I saw Sir Alex. Yeah, I saw him. I get it. But are we gonna say he was a great manager, or are we gonna say he was good with what he had?
Both.
Because
Alex was amazing at getting the best out of shit.
I've seen Ancelotti do it in multiple leagues,
and you can say that, yeah. But his record is as good, if not as good, as Jose Mourinho.
How many teams has he won the Champions League with?
That's crazy, Chris. That's a madness.
How many
teams has Jose won European competitions with?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Chris, don't do that.
No, if you lot are just going to bring up stats, you lot are going to bring up stats, you lot are going to
changed it to European competitions.
Yeah.
You just changed it to European competitions.
Okay. What's bigger? Hear me out.
Go on.
Real Madrid winning the Champions League, or Roma winning Europa Conference. What's a bigger achievement?
But Chris, no offense, and I'm gonna show a bit of like.
Even though you lot think Ancelotti, and Champions League, and that run was hard, and that run was really, really hard. What I'm trying to say is,
play? Why do we know about Francesco Totti?
Number 10. He played number 10. By the way, he's going through a really, really, really hard time. He came out with some serious comments,
man. I'm gonna bleep this out, but man. Yeah. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
She's an idiot.
I wasn't with him shooting in the gym, but yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, Totti was number 10. He
They're
dropped into
deep
number
now.
10, was a striker.
Be honest.
For Roma.
Let's be honest, Chris. See the Europa Conference. See last year, if anyone won it, they would have been the first person to win it. Unfortunately, it was Mourinho. So for
It's
me,
not a fluke.
it wasn't. But it wasn't a great competition. Look, Tottenham dropped out of it. They wasn't bothered.
You lot,
No, they were bothered, man. They
you
got beat,
know
man.
they were bothered.
Nah,
They were bothered. They were bothered.
It wasn't.
Remember,
You
they were
lot-
bothered. Chris,
I
You lot know. You lot know it.
I guarantee you, if you was to ask Conte to win the Europa Conference or get top 4 last season, he would have said top 4. The budget would have been the same, bro.
Having said that, though, Sim, we both know that the reason why Tottenham lost the League Cup is because they fired Jose before the flipping final. What I'm trying to say is this: by no way am I giving Jose plaudits, because I am not a Jose Mourinho fan.
That's the shoulda, woulda, coulda thing, man.
I'm not a Jose fan. However, if you lot are going to just focus on stats, as a manager, that man has won everything.
He's a winner.
And also, like Ancelotti, he's a journeyman. He's won European competitions and European Cups with 5 different teams in 3 different leagues, 4 different leagues.
SAF is your greatest manager. No, I'm not cussing or disrespecting. SAF is your greatest manager of all time, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're gonna need to change your greatest player of all time as well, man. If I just understood what you were saying.
The greatest player of all time ever, and my favorite player of all time ever, has and will always be ZZ. He's my favorite. He's my favorite. No. I've always been Sim. You've heard me say that, innit? I've always said that's my favorite all-time top ever player. That's my favorite. It's my favorite.
Right.
I'm also a massive Kaká fan, but not as much as I like R9. So, but ZZ's my top man. He's my guy. He's my guy. He's my guy. ZZ always will be.
Move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on. Let's move on. No. Sim, answer Puzzle's question. Ancelotti, greatest of all time. The GOAT.
No, for me, I would give it to Ancelotti based on what he's done, man, with the teams as well. And what I've realized,
you know what?
Real
Even
Madrid
getting
team is a
involved,
bad team,
even
though.
him getting involved in the celebration yesterday, yeah.
and
Give it
another
to him
thing,
just for that,
what
man.
I like about him, as you said, Chris, yeah, the guy's adapted, you know. Remember, he's adapted.
Yep.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie.
I will say this, though.
Alex, when it was getting a bit dark, he
Man
kind of
ducked out and left you lot in the gutter, fam.
Wait. Hold on. Don't do that. Sir Alex.
We didn't do it, Sir Alex did.
Sir Alex Ferguson transitioned that team many times.
No, 100%.
Many times. And he fought off the biggest competitors. He overcame a 2004 Jose. He overcame
wait.
a 2008 Arsene Wenger.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you something, yeah, but with money, by the way, with
2002.
money. Yeah, with money. Remember that, with money. I'm gonna ask you something, yeah.
The class of '92 weren't money, bro.
No. You lot have always known to spend more money than Arsenal. That's facts. That's actually facts, Chris, and you know that.
Yeah, but so have Real Madrid and Barcelona. So have Ancelotti.
Wait. Do you think Sir Alex could compete with this generation of managers right now?
Prime Sir Alex. Yeah. You know why? Because I personally think prime Arsene Wenger could compete with these managers right now.
Bro, prime Sir Alex got destroyed by Guardiola, man.
That's facts.
I don't think that was prime Sir Alex. I think prime Sir Alex was
Chris, you're being
bad. No.
Your see that final? You lot was nowhere near Barcelona.
You man had CR7 in that team.
Have you heard Rio speak about that final? Rio said that was the first time I came onto the pitch and I just realized this team is just better than us. They're just better.
Yeah.
They're just better.
But I personally think 1999 treble winning team will give. They won't beat them. I don't think they'll beat them. But I personally think they will give 2010.
They say so crazy stuff.
No. Go on, Chris.
1999 Manchester United will give Barcelona 2010 A game.
Chris.
Wait. Sorry, Chris. No. I'm not even. I've just got to think about that 2008 Man United squad. Oh my God,
That squad was stacked.
bro.
That squad will get beat by 1999 treble winning United. Treble winning United. Let me deep this. You lot. We had Solskjaer and Sheringham on the bench. Right?
Yeah.
This is the transitional team, right? Gary Neville, Ryan Giggs,
yeah,
David Beckham,
yeah,
Roy Keane,
yeah,
Paul Scholes, Jaap Stam, Schmeichel. I don't need to keep going, yeah? That team was fucking solid. That team could win. That team could blast you away. That team could win ugly. That team were winners. They were used to winning. That team are the team that drew it back in 95 minutes. That team was a dirty team. If that team had to go to Wimbledon and fight, they'll go to Wimbledon and fight. If they have to go to Bayern Munich and play football, they'll play football. What I'm trying to say is, so Alex Ferguson has transitioned that team so many times. He did it on a lower budget. He did it on a higher budget. But the reason why he's the best for me, 25 years, bro. 25 years. He didn't just do it for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, which is why I'll put Arsene Wenger in the same category. But Arsene Wenger's resources got capped after 2006. After 2006, they were just like, right, you're having no more money. And Arsene Wenger had to do it on a shoestring.
Single-handedly changed English football.
So is Pep, though.
Chris, do you think that Barcelona team can beat the Invincibles?
No.
Sim.
Which Barcelona team are you talking about? Which Barcelona team? Which Barcelona team?
The treble-winning Barcelona team.
2010.
The one with
2010.
Yeah, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets.
Yeah.
Messi.
The Spanish team, yeah.
Yeah. I think that
Valdez, PK, Puyol, Jordi Alba.
Yeah.
I don't think. Do you know what's mad? Now that I think about it, I'm contradicting myself. I don't think they beat the Invincibles. You know.
I don't think they beat the Invincibles.
I don't
Okay,
think
can I give you
Perez?
Can I give you a really shit answer? Can I give you a really shit answer? Ready? Yeah. At Highbury, no. At Camp Nou, yeah.
Oh, at Nou Camp.
New Camp.
Oh,
not Camp Nou. Sorry. Camp. Not Camp.
Spotify.
New Camp. Sorry.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say Spotify.
Okay. No, Chris, I'll give you that.
Because I personally think Real Madrid of 2015 in the Bernabeu can fucking rock anyone, blood. Anyone. Like,
wait.
A madness of a team right there.
Do an episode on nostalgic teams, man. I think all three of us could do once. I think we need.
And also, if I'm being honest with you, 2002 Real Madrid, Luis Figo,
yeah, before the whole saga.
Raul,
yeah,
David Beckham, Roberto Carlos.
I don't think they achieved that much though. That team,
bro. Do you know what's mad? Yeah, you see that team you just spoke about, that Real Madrid team. Following year, they got taken apart by that treble-winning Barcelona team.
Yeah, no. For me, there's only one team. For me, if I talk about the greatest footballing team of all time, I'm putting that 2010 Barcelona team in that team. I'm also in that conversation. I'm putting 1999 treble Man United. I'm putting Invincibles 2002.
Perfect.
But for me, the greatest footballing team of all time, just about pips it, 1970 World Cup winning Brazil team.